tell him to bring himself on. But then if I beat him, you better be looking over your shoulder, so-called stud.
Injured list. It happened as a result of a sleeper hold that was applied by one Bob Armstrong. And with me right now is Jimmy Golden's cousin, of course, the Tennessee stud, Ron Fuller.
Well, Gordon, this is a deplorable act. I've never done anything to Bob Armstrong. Neither has Jimmy Golden. There's no reason for Bob Armstrong to jump Jimmy Golden when the match was over. The match was ended. We had already won. We were victorious. And you got it on videotape. I want to see it. Go ahead.
All right. I'll tell you what. Let's take a look right now what we're talking about. The match was indeed over. There was no question about that. And, of course, well, there are reasons aplenty why Bob Armstrong did what he did.
Well, as you can see here on this videotape, Jimmy Golden had Bob Armstrong go in there, and he's sneaking around and jumps on his back here and applies a choke hold. That's not a sleeper hold to begin with. It's nothing but a choke hold, and he chokes the man down. You can see it, Jimmy here trying to get the referee in there to break it up. It was the referee's job to break it up. The match was over. When the match is over, the man is supposed to leave his opponent alone and get out of the ring and leave the ring, and you can see what he's doing. Here, Jimmy's trying everything he can to get out of this sleeper hold, this choke hold, I should call it. And you can see him now collapsing down here. Jimmy Golden is my only blood relative that has any backbone. My brother has no backbone. Jimmy Golden has the only backbone in his family besides myself. And now he's in the hospital and has been for 3 days. He hasn't recovered from this. And no telling what's going to happen to him. And you can see these people out here have no respect for an injured man.
Well, Lord Humongous moves into the ring. Austin Idol moves into the ring. Bob Armstrong continues to hold that sleeper hold. This occurred, of course, in Montgomery, Alabama. I might point out that the sleeper hold is an exceptionally dangerous hold. And for any of you who are watching right now, this is something you shouldn't try. Don't try it on your friends or your neighbors or anything like that. It's a lethal hold, and certainly being evidenced here by the tremendous power that Bob Armstrong is putting on Jimmy Golden.
Well, you can see the man there, and now that's not a very pretty sight. Slobber running out of his mouth. You know, Jimmy Golden is a handsome man, and everybody knows he's a handsome man. To have slobber running out of his mouth like that, I know that'd be humiliating if Jimmy was able to watch this right now. And you can see once I came into the ring, they decided to get out of there because they knew that there was going to be retribution to pay Gordon Solie. Now you can see I'm trying to wake him up. Is that not Bob Armstrong's job to wake him up if he puts him to sleep?
According to the NWA rules and regulations, a man uses a sleeper hold, he must reawaken that man. Yes, sir.
Well, I noticed there that Bob Armstrong had left the ring. We had to carry Jimmy Golden out of the ring. He was taken to the hospital. It took him almost an hour and a half to recover from being in that sleeper hold. I don't like it a bit. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell all you rednecks something at the same time. I said Pork Chop Cash would be gone from this part of the country, and where is he, Gordon Solie?
He's gone.
He's gone. Now I'm going to tell you and every one of you out there that the next man to go will be Bob Armstrong. And when he's gone, it'll be Small Armstrong. When he's gone, it'll be Steve Armstrong. And when I'm finished here, I'm going to use my brain power and my body power, and I'm going to eliminate them from this part of the country, from any part of the wrestling country. I'm going to see to it that they're gone from wrestling for good. I got nothing else to say. Jimmy Golden, if you're listening to me, baby, I'm going to take care of business, and I'm going to do it for you, cuz.
Well, may I just say, in deference to the Tennessee stud and to Jimmy Golden, the NWA is investigating the situation with Bob Armstrong. The fact that he did fail to reawaken the man is not good at all.